So lately we've gotten some crazy announcements from Hannah Montana, more Darth Vader Funko Pops, all the way down to an Eggo waffle. So let's check it out. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I hope you're enjoying your Thursday. So lately, Funko has just been announcing stuff non-stop, so we have a lot of Funko news to catch up on. However, before we jump into all that news, we do have our question of the day, and that is, name a Funko soda in your collection that's your favorite. And I have Heat Blast here from Ben 10. Absolutely love this one. So jumping into things, firstly, we have some brand new Disney 100 Funko Pops. And when I tell you guys, I wasn't expecting to wake up to Hannah Montana today. Now, the following Pops are being released in July and August of this year. We have Hannah Montana. We have a metallic Oswald that's a Disney Shop exclusive. We also have Walt Disney with the newspaper and a Mickey Mouse disco album, which is kind of cool, actually. Now, personally, for me, I think the most exciting thing here is definitely Hannah Montana. I think this opens us up to so many older Disney Channel TV shows like Wizards of Waverly Place. I think those Pops would be really cool, and much more shows. There's literally endless amounts of content that Funko could produce Funko Pops from. So that actually brings up another question I have for you guys. What's a Disney Channel show that you would love to see Funko make? Now, I, for one, would love to see some of the American Dragon Funko Pops. That could be a great lineup. I can already see Jake, and then the Chase version being in its dragon form. That would be awesome. So again, I can't wait to see what Funko does next with some older Disney Channel shows. Now, also part of the Disney 100 line, we did get some new Darth Vader Funko Pop announcements. So by now, you probably know that I've been struggling with the pronunciation of Facet, and I learned it by watching Tristan, aka Top Pop's video the other day. I don't know, it just looks like Faucet to me, or Facet. Facet was not my first thought. Anyways, though, we do have a brand new Facet Darth Vader here to the Funko shop, and this one actually looks really nice. I even like how the lightsaber turned out, so I'm curious if it will look just as nice in person. That one should be releasing later on, maybe a month or two from now. We also do have a train set for Disney. We had Walt, as well as Steamboat Willie, and now we have Darth Vader in the TIE Fighter, I think it is, if I'm not mistaken, an Amazon exclusive releasing on 8/16/23 this year. Now, the Darth Vader Pop Train moment is still available if you guys would like to pick it up on Amazon. Now, we do have more Star Wars announcements. Over at GameStop, they got a brand new collector's box here. Each box comes with 2 of 4 mystery pops shown, as well as a pen, patches, and a little keychain. So as you can see, this is a mystery box situation where you're going to have to buy multiple boxes to complete the entire set. Now, they also announced The Mandalorian with Grogu and N1 Starfighter, Amazon exclusive, releasing on July 10th of 2023. This is part of the Hyperspace Heroes line over on Amazon, and they are going to be releasing all kinds of pop rides in that lineup. So I guess if you're looking forward to all these pop rides, it's best to save now. Now, also for Disney today, we did get the announcement for the live-action Little Mermaid Funko Pops, and we do have Ariel, King Triton, Eric, Ursula, a Diamond Collection area of the Common, as well as Ariel and Friends in a Pop Deluxe moment. So all of these have been readily available at a couple different stores like Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, some Hot Topic stores put them out early, but I do believe also today a lot of stores have been dropping them, and you can use your Hot Cash and Box Lunch money, especially right now. I am curious if anyone on my channel is looking forward to the movie. I know there's a lot of craziness surrounding this movie, but let me know, will you be picking up these Funko Pops and seeing the movie? I know Bailey is absolutely overjoyed and she can't wait to see the movie. I personally don't really care about the movie or the Pops, but I'm going to go see the movie with her. For anyone collecting the Pop movie posters, we do have a brand new Lady and the Tramp movie poster. While this movie is very popular, I feel like this was not the greatest choice, and I feel like this is definitely going to sit like some of the other ones. In my opinion, these are really cool, but they're just too big. They take up an obnoxious amount of space. I see the Star Wars ones sitting all the time, the was it Wizard of Oz one, and a couple more they've made. These things are just going to sit until they unfortunately go to the landfill because, one, they're already $60, so it's a really high price point, and two, again, an obnoxious amount of space. So I wish they would slow down on these. Because honestly, even if they made some anime ones, I don't know if I could bring myself to buy it. Maybe to review, but to keep somewhere in here, they're just too massive. Next up, for any Marvel fans, we do have the Ironheart Pop Tea Bundle we were talking about the other day. This one does look to be in stock in most places now, if you are looking forward to it. And for those wondering, this is just a glow-in-the-dark of a common popped in a tea bundle, nothing really special here. And I don't even think the glow's amazing. Now, just in the last few days, Funko has announced a lot of new Pop Foodies and Ad Icon Funko Pops, so let's check them out. First up, we have another Nerds Funko Pop. This one is scented and a Funko Shop exclusive, as well as we do have a Kellogg's Eggo waffle with a fork and the Eggos in his hand. I think this is a cannibal situation where the Eggo is eating the smaller Eggos. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah. Now, we also do have an Entertainment Earth exclusive that is scented, and I'm assuming it's going to smell like the syrup, like a maple syrup, which could be interesting. And I almost want to buy it just to see what it smells like. Moving on, we did get a birthday Ronald McDonald, as well as a new Hamburglar Funko Pop, and we even managed to get a Blockbuster Funko Pop with the eyes and mouth, of course, and holding popcorn. This one was a very interesting choice. I feel like this mostly plays off nostalgia, to be honest. Other than that, I don't really see the purpose of this pop, but then again, they've made so many weird things that I'm honestly not surprised anymore. I think it's kind of cool, at least. It's definitely, again, very nostalgic for people who love Blockbuster in the past. Now, one I think is really awesome is Retro Chuck E. Cheese, where he's holding the little token. That is awesome. And then we also do have a Voodoo Ranger. I don't really know much about that, but Chuck E. Cheese there. Absolutely loved going to Chuck E. Cheese growing up. Loved playing skee ball. Loved playing the basketball games. There was this one game, it was like you hold on to, it was like a Kong, like a gorilla game. You hold on to it and it shakes it and vibrates you. And you got to kind of last until the end to get the most tickets. Absolutely love that game as well. So yeah, Chuck E. Cheese, I might pick this one up, to be honest. I think this is really awesome. Now, sharing over from Dish Trackers, we do have first looks at lots of new Shanghai Convention exclusives that will be dropping on April 29th. So here's a look at 10 new exclusives, again, over at a Shanghai Convention. I do believe some companies will probably get these in for those looking forward to these. Personally, nothing I'm really interested in. I really hate that they're still continuing on with that Imperial Palace line and just doing the blacklight over and over and over again. Such an oversaturated line. And the bummer is, it was actually a really cool line when it originally came out, and then they introduced the metallics and blacklight, and it completely killed it for me. Now, our last bit of news is over from Hot Topic, and it does look like lots of the new pops that were recently announced are now hitting stores. So first up, we do have some of the brand new Indiana Jones pops hitting Hot Topic and Box Lunch stores, as well as we finally have the Gotham Knights commons arriving. I swear those were delayed for like ever. Now, for any Inuyasha fans, we do have the new Inuyasha set hitting stores, including Sango with that chase. So make sure to check your local Hot Topic stores on the West Coast and slowly on the East Coast, because you could get lucky and maybe come across a chase. All right, guys, that's all the news I have for you today. I want to thank you so much for watching. If you guys have any questions about anything we did discuss, make sure to drop a comment down below and I'll do my best to answer you. Now, if you guys haven't had the chance to pre-order any of these comments in this video, make sure to check out my links down below. With that being said, I do want to say a big shout out to all the amazing Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys absolutely rock for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon-only Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. We also have a Facebook group with over 17,000 members that's buy, sell, and trade. And make sure to be following me on all my social medias at SkittleRampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.